Hey, what's up everybody? It is Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome to another edition of Qualifying with Kellen here, live on twitch.tv/Start Your Systems TV actually right now. And for those of you that are new to this, this is where you get to actually watch my kind of qualifying experience, where I'm trying to qualify right now for the European MX Sim Federation race, which happens on Monday. And so I'm in a server just putting in some laps right now, and gonna try to run a good qualifying time. And the RF race has already happened, and the best lap that I ran on that track was a 59 flat, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to go better than that. Hey, we got a bunch of people joining us. Good to see. Heck. You guys still seeing it on your end? Probably an advertisement playing. I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything before we get going. Huh. Why does it say I'm offline? What the heck? Not too sure what's going on here. Try to stop streaming and restart the stream now. Let's see if it comes back. Sorry to any of you that are watching the replay back on YouTube. Just want to make sure that everybody can see this before we get too deep into the video. I don't know why it just went off air, but it should be back on air now. If you guys are having troubles not seeing that or anything, just try to let me know in chat. And I'm going to try to start running some laps here. Looks like it's all live though, on my end at least, so I'm not seeing chat respond to any of that, unfortunately. Before I start really qualifying, let's figure out what's going on here. Am I live? It looks like I'm live. I'm just gonna assume I'm live. You guys can tell me whether I'm completely off or not. But again, if you're just joining us, this is Qualifying with Kellen, that's me. And right now, trying to run some laps in EMF, trying to get a good time in, trying to get under the 59-second mark, because that's all I could manage in RF, unfortunately. Okay, good. You guys are responding in chat now and saying it works, so. Don't like going inside in the sand. My regular line in the sand is outside, but I'm pretty sure for a hot lap I really do actually need to go inside and kind of hit those little bumps, but then it sets me all cockeyed for this stupid Dragon's Back section. I also have a big line that if I can get just like a decent lap down, I'm going to try to start busting in the first rhythm section. Ah, crap. Ah, damn it. Land it. Oop. Alright, we got 10 people hanging out so far. Tell your friends. We're just chilling, streaming, and we're streaming. Wonder if I can bless this quad here. Maybe go quad, quad, triple? I don't know if that's really that fast though. Huh. I gotta try some different lines out here, because clearly I'm doing something wrong. There's people running 56s like it's nothing. I'm barely running 59s. Stupid, stupid whoop section. Oh, my day is great, Hyper Siren. How is your day going? Alright. Better just get a lap down. Ah, fudge. Sand is killing me right now. Might as well just, at least for now, try to go outside. Well, I'd like to get used to going inside there. Not because I do it in the race. I still don't think I'm comfortable enough to do it in the race. But just to get used to when I start busting out the bigger lines after I get a safe lap. Yeah. Will you ever be able to download my bikes this year? Yeah, actually, we plan on releasing a public pack update to our entire pack with a bunch of public gear sets and bikes and everything. When we finally update the dynos on our bikes, we're kind of waiting for the whole team to come to a consensus on what dyno they want to update to. And once we figure that out, we will release a public set of bikes and gear, and of course the helmets are the same, but you get the point. We'd planned to do that earlier on in the year, honestly, but JLV releasing the dyno update kind of screwed us. So we pushed pretty much everything back. Alright, I need to stop dilly-dallying around here, man. I'm not able to run a lap for anything. Well, actually, this is going to be the end of qualifying, or end of this qualifying session. How much what? How much blank do you suck after MXS? What? If I can get close to this quad. I don't know. It's pretty tough. Who am I racing with? João Oliveira, and my teammate was in here, Bruno Dessillard, but I don't know where he went. It's just me and him, I guess. 15 people hanging out, qualifying with me. Alright. Probably need to take this inside rut here too. It's definitely the faster line to take, but it's a bitch because it has no exit. I know it blocks out bad words. I determine what bad words it blocks out. But I don't really get what On Rails was trying to go for with his statement, so that's why I asked. Golly. Sucking right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. This game is very hard for any of you just watching this type of stream for the first time. It's very hard to kind of focus on and play while talking. It's kind of a thing I had to teach myself almost when it came to the track walk videos that I do. Because it's just, it's not easy. Like you have to put in a lot of mental focus just to be able to do the things in this game that honestly the pros make look a little bit too easy in this game. And I'm not making look very easy right now at all. Man, if you didn't make that landing so steep, I think the quad would be possible there. It's even harder when you're a keyboard warrior, is what Jordy DG37, yeah, had to say. And keyboard players are ridiculous in this game. I don't know many people who still keyboard warriored up, but it sounds like you do, so that's awesome. Nice to hear. I play on an Xbox 360 controller, for any of you that may or may not know that. Gosh, I can't even do that stupid double in right there right now. Picked a great time to play a sim. Just turned on the suck. Decent lap, but I messed up the beginning. One flat, yeah. I screwed up again. Hell. Nah, damn, if you don't go straight into those whoops, you're screwed. So screwed. Whoops are tough this week, at least the second set is. First set's not too bad, you can go into it pretty sideways and be fine. There it is, a lot cleaner there. Ay, 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 man. Getting hippity hops and the whoops right now. Frustrated. Oh boy. Ba-doop boop boop ba-doop boop. here we go. Finally. 58.4. Okay, so there we go. Now we got something that we're a little bit more established with. How can I get a 4K Honda 250 and 450 2017 skin like Versus bike? What? Well, first of all, 4K skins suck because they take up a ton of room. But no, I mean, there's not really a place to download those. You can go get them off the forums, but I'm pretty sure that the Versus PC team, for example, doesn't want people to use their skins. I mean, at least I'm pretty sure that's what they say. Alright, let's take a look at times here. You guys can look at times with me. Alright, that time hasn't updated yet. There we go, 58.4 put me 4th. And Royard and the Agate brothers. The Agate brothers are running 57 flats, are you serious? Oops, put on the wrong scene. Better come through with a dub this week. I don't know. Valtteri and Tyson in this fucking series are ridiculous. I literally finished 3rd last week and was almost lapped by Tyson. Barely made it. Alright, shall I start going for my big line then, or should I try to perfect that a little? I don't know, I got a 58.4. Should probably just go for the big lines now, right? I'm gonna let these guys go. Got my teammate in here, Cacao. Looking so fancy on 250F. Speaking of 250Fs, I'm trying to get used to that sucker right now, racing 250 East in RF, so... Not going too well, actually. I like the 450s because they kind of make up for your imperfections in this game. Like my corner speed is atrocious in this game. So a 450 makes me look okay when it comes to corners. I mean, last week, for example, in the EMF race, you guys are talking about me trying to win this week. I crashed once the whole main event and still was almost lapped. I mean, there's a pretty giant speed differential between where I am and where Tyson and Valtteri are, so they can get away with crashing 5 more times probably and still beat me. Ah, I missed the rut. Oh, hello, everybody down in one section. And almost me there. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, big line time. Or jump off the track time. Don't do that. Ugh. Here we go. 3 in there, quad out. It's like João Oliveira in front of me did the same thing. Ah, damn, dude, I hate this rut. Oh, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Move out of the way. Oh, it's Arnaud Poncelet. I remember him. Ponza77 on the forums. Cool guy. Been around for a while. Gosh, I really want to do the quad in there so badly. I just want to do it. We gotta do it. These SX layouts blow. Yeah, I wasn't too big of a fan of this layout, to be honest. I mean, it's almost exactly like Phoenix 2014 in its layout, so kind of stupid, but oh well. Getting naughty. Yep, OJ. I hate these triples so much right now. That's the one thing I keep complaining about to the Race Factory crew is make the triples smaller because they're so unrealistically big and pop you so unrealistically high. It's just getting annoying. Ah. They did a great job making replicas, but the real-life track creators need to come up with something original. Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of repeat tracks for sure these days, which kind of sucks. I wish that they would learn from some of the cool things that they were doing in like 2005 and stuff, because there's some great tracks back then. Ah, that was a dumb line. Later, Ponza. Nope. Ah, 58.8, really? 34 in, got the rest of the lap pretty clean, 58.8? Ah, that's dumb. How do you switch bikes when you aren't in warm-up mode? What are you talking? Wait, what? Oh, you mean switch riders? You use your bracket keys, but you have to do /toggle spy in chat. So I can turn it off by typing /toggle spy. It turns it off, and then I can't switch riders, which I'm trying to do right now, but if I just put it back in again, it turns it on, and I can switch riders by using my your bracket keys. It's on my controller, it's the start and pause button on my Xbox 360 controller. Man, I don't know what to do. Just did everything pretty smoothly and went 0.4 slower than my best. I wonder if I should work on trying to get that quad in. Just hard. Yeah. Need a little bit more corner speed, I think. And even so, you have to downside it pretty smoothly, probably, to do the quad after it. Drop. Oh, just ruined that hole. Somehow didn't go down there. Ah, still not getting it. Yeah. We want 85s, 65s? Are you talking about bikes? I mean, there's 50s in the game. Everybody's asked JLV to add 65s and 85s for a long time, and 500s for that matter. Oh, looping my Larry. Oh, jeez. Ah, I freaking turleyed up the corner. Ah, screwing this up by going outside here. And down after the whoops anyway. Grumpy, 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 grumpy. Sick line. Oh, sick save though. One flat. Ay. Damn, stupid suspension bouncing in the rut. Why? Stupid, keep messing up the whoops too. See, here I go 14 laps in the main event on Wednesday, never fell off the bike, and then suddenly I just am garbage on the track after that. Crashed 3 times in the whoops after that in the main event and lost 5 spots. It's frustrated. Oh, yay. Don't know how I rode out of that. Nah, I'm gonna go down. Oh. And another 58.4, of course. Nah. Nope. Can't third gear the whoops, apparently. Yeah, I hate being all focused about the game like this, but I feel like, at least for EMF, I should give a good hour every week to putting in a qualifying time that's gonna matter. Trying to get a little bit more comfortable with the track and stuff like that. Like, did the qualifying stream last week and then finally rode like I felt like I knew I should be riding an EMF to get a third. So, yeah, whoops are freaking, I don't know. I got through the whoops clean pretty much every lap up until lap 14 of the main event on Wednesday, like I said, so I had something working. Oh, this is not a good line. Popped out of the rut, but somehow still rode out of it, no big deal. Already getting the hippity hops, oh boy. Move teammate, move teammate. Thank you, Cacao. $58.5? Ugh, what am I doing? Frustration. Don't give a F. What night is EMF on? It is on Monday day, for me at least. I think the race happens at 1 my time. And that is mountain time right now. So Pacific, it would be 12. It's a 58.406. People going backwards. Alright, let's see. My time was a little bit better at 58.406 compared to my 58.469, but I'm still almost a second behind Riyard and the Agate brothers. Take a look at that here, brother. Oh. Alright. Alright, I think if I can connect all my lines together, I gotta be able to get a 57. Oh, front wheel, what are you doing? I'm spitting, that's terrible. Get all corked out, but OJ the Dick's out of the triple. Landed it. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. How's the apartment? Yeah, it's freaking empty. Dang hardwood floors echoing to the moon. That's cool. I'm honestly only temporarily I'm not even gonna English today. I'm honestly only temporarily staying here right now with my fiance. She actually moved in here because she's working in Phoenix right now, but she'll be done working in Phoenix in April. And then she's moving back out to San Diego with me, and by that point we're gonna try to be moved out into an apartment or something of the sorts out there together. So, yeah, that's a great line right there. Do I still play CS:GO is the question. No, is the straight answer. I have actually played recently on my friend's account because he's above rank, whatever it is that you have to be now, 3, and I'm not. That's the real reason I don't play, is because I don't want to play a bunch of single player matches to get above rank 3 or whatever it is, which is a stupid reason not to play, but I'm really not that good at CS:GO anyway, so when I play I go 2-18, and it's just, I'm only doing it because my friends are playing it and I find it fun to play a game with them, not because I actually enjoy playing the game and I'm good at it or anything like that. I'm pretty trash at it, to be honest. That's why I had Jeremy do the video series in CS:GO on our channel, not me. And why I haven't picked it up since he's stopped contributing, basically, because I'm so trash at it. Ah! Frustration in that rut right now. Ooh, last whip kick there. You need to get to rank 2. Yeah, well, whatever rank it is, I'm not there. So, I gave up playing because I could care less about playing in single player. Turn left. This guy's hanging out here with me, and I'm not gonna get the triple in. Damn. 360 for style. Nope. Who's this guy? Race Harris, XFR Motorsports. I'm wondering if I should just give up on that stupid rut. I mean, I know it's faster, but man, it's just pissing me off. Are you pissing me off, Fafa? Oops. Oh, that was an interesting way to save it. Pretty much crash. Sorry, I'm just gonna treat this whole section as a whoop section. Don't mind me. Oops, daisies. Ooh, yep. That's gonna happen when you do that. Where's everybody? Clint Martin. Yeah, MX Junkie saying shout out to Moto Gogo for doing the streaming on Wednesday. Absolutely. I was expected to start racing at that round anyway, as Race Carlin was gonna take over the stream, but then Race has been telling me all this stuff about why he can't and giving me a bunch of excuses, and I just was like, meh, move on. So, I'm kind of in a position anyway, living here at the apartment with, or not living, but just staying here at the apartment with my fiance, where I don't really want to bother her. She's already working 55-hour weeks anyway, and so when she comes home at night, I don't want to be screaming into the microphone, streaming a race anyway. So, hence my saying I wasn't really in a position to stream. It's because I just didn't really want to bother her too much. Especially because we'd be streaming until 10 o'clock here and she goes to bed by 9, so that's kind of the story. And Moto Gogo stepping up huge, coming through the stream, like, it was a big help, honestly, so Super thankful for that. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with this rut. What server am I in? Yeah, I'm in the EMF one. It's emfq1.mxsim.fr 19805, I think? Oops, oop. Yep, down. I could give you guys a little bit of halftime entertainment here in a minute. It just reminded me of it going down in that rhythm section right there. Of a quick little snit video I made that you guys might think is funny. I'll pop it up on my desktop after this. You guys get special content. 800 contacts? They can't have my brand. I have special eyes. Look with your special eyes. My brand. Alright, special content time. Go to the desktop, pop open the videos tab, and this one. Where is my mouse? What the hell? My mouse has disappeared from my screen. There it is. Okay. So you just saw it in the top left corner, but yeah, I made a video of Turley smashing me into the ground here. Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out. From out of nowhere. I mean, that was completely my fault to screw it up that bad in the in that stupid section that I just couldn't get right. But yeah, he just pile drove me into the ground. I never stood a chance. Oh man, Enzo Buttigny is now beating me? What is this? I'm just losing a bunch of... terrible. Well, hey there, Duckmeister12. Duckmeister. I actually did play H1Z1 maybe like 6 months ago. I don't play it very much now. How come you aren't quadding after the triple step before... What? England? How come you aren't quadding after the triple step before finish? Whoops. Quadding after the triple step before finish. Meaning like 3 on off 4-2 question mark? May I help you there, Mr. Race Harris? Are you going to need yes, Moto Gogo? I probably will. I'll be in touch with you though. Hey, can we viewers join that server? You should be able to. I don't see a problem with it. There's only like 3 people in here right now. If there's more people in here, I would say no, but I mean, who cares? He isn't talking about where the triple in the table. Why aren't you quadding after? I did not know that Clint Martin was on Moto Chasing. The 4K skins were the issue, Moto Gogo? Okay, cool. Yeah, that sucks because it just ruins me. IP is, well, I'll just show you because if I say it, this emfq1.mxsim.fr 19805. There's these 5 people in here, so if you feel like getting in the way of those 5 people, it's that's your discretion, I suppose. Let's continue, shall we? We're just sitting around in here. Not doing much of anything. Can you link the server in chat? Sure. F1.mxm.fr. Whoa. Kellen is playing the 2016 House Track U. just last night, and just want to let you know that the track is sick and lines are very possible in a 250 as well, although more challenging. Cool, awesome. I like to hear that you're enjoying the track, and yeah, I didn't build anything on that compound while riding a 250F, just because I haven't ridden a 250F competitively in this game since 2013, so I pretty much don't ever use a 250F for any reason. And thus, since it is my house and I usually train on a 450, I tried to make it a little bit more 450 strenuous, I guess. But it's good to hear that you can still do some stuff on a 250. I really want to try to get this quad in that rhythm section. Yeah, let me try to bust it this lap here. Nah, that was a shit attempt at it. Didn't even get close. Oh, getting kicks. Get your kicks en route. 6 to 6. Damn, that triple N is a ballsy line to do. You have to really get a good run at it. Alright, Carson Fork, I'm coming in the server in a minute. We got 27 viewers hanging out. How are all you fine folks on this lovely Friday afternoon, evening, or possibly Saturday morning if you're from Australia? I don't know how many people from Australia we usually have watch the stream. I know that some of the Australian pro riders go back and watch the streams afterwards, but it's all about, I know about that. That's all I gotta say about that right there. Rump. Pardon me, I'm gonna squeeze by you and go down. Alright, let me try this again. Or not. Nah, I'm not gonna get a run. Whoops, oops, I'm in the way. I'm just right in the way. I'm so sorry to Cocow there. I just pulled a Devin Davis going backwards in that section in the main event. What are you doing, Devin? Going off the track. Got it. Stay on the track. Oh, I hope that still counts. Yay. Dumb dragon's back. College sucks. True story. I mean, my college experience was a good one, but it's tough. We're glad I'm done with it. Somehow it must not have sucked enough for me though, because I am honestly debating going back for my master's. Oh, good save in the whoops. Nah, I'm not gonna get the quad. Turn left. And crash, of course. Masters in Comp Studies? No, I would actually probably go and get a Masters in Journalism. But kudos to you for knowing my undergrad is in Comp Studies. I feel like not many people know that. Oop. Oh man, Wow, Clint Martin just lawn darted off the left side of the track over there. No, 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 no. Don't land off the side of the track, you numbnuts little idiot. Send it into the sand. Good. Got it. And... ah, oh, darn. Just going to go back to school to finish up what I never did. Being 32, I now realize how much stupid a piece of paper means. Yeah. What's crazy is how kind of little my stupid piece of paper means, if you know what I mean. Like going through the job search process right now after Verb went belly up. It's not been like particularly difficult to land job interviews, and honestly I've been offered a few jobs that I've turned down, but there's certainly some places that I'd like really love to work, and unless you have like a master's or a PhD, it's just like not happening, which is crazy to me, but how it is out there. Should do an internship, Moto Go. Internship at Northrop Grumman. Man, I'm just getting progressively worse. Carson Forkham in chat. I'm gonna try to hit a transfer after everybody finishes. Well, everybody's just sitting around, so maybe I'll just hit the transfer anyway. And sending it. Not long enough. Rip. And pepperonis. Oh, hello, Mr. Race Harris. How are you doing? Good to see you on the stream and in game. Transfer. Front flip, transfer. Oh, just ruined the pole. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that transfer one more time before we restart this race. I went long this time. Oh, but I landed it. Oh, I'm sending it. Oh, for the kids. Nice. Nailed it. Man, we got 9 people packed in here now? Jeez, man. Race Harris, XFR Motorsport, Kellen viewer. I find SX and Sim almost impossible. I'll just stick to Nationals, says Tapper777. Yeah, I enjoy Nationals more as well. The 2 times that I've actually finished top 10 in a series in this game were both Nationals, last year and 2014. So, I prefer Nationals. My only RF win ever is in a National as well, so. Again, prefer National. Alright, let me try to bust out this quad again since I got a little lead to work with here. Oh, man. Just don't think it's possible. 58.2, finally. Landed on this guy. Finally I did a better lap. Triple out, it wouldn't be faster to quad double out. Yeah, Clint Martin, sorry, just asked that question in chat as well. It's actually pretty much the exact same speed to do either one. We actually timed it a few different times when we were qualifying in Race Factory to test it out. There's also one other line that might actually be a little bit faster, and since I screwed up this lap, I'll show you the line that you can do in that rhythm section. But yeah, either going 4.2 or 3.3 out of that rhythm, it really doesn't make a whole ton of difference when it comes to time. In fact, the 3.3 out might be a little quicker because you actually go into the corner faster, so you can kind of rail the berm a little bit better. But yeah. Alright, 58.2. Did something different at least. I'll show you that other line in this rhythm section. Go inside, double, quad onto this table, off, triple out. We're jaying the finish a little bit. Front wheel. Hey, Ponza's back in here. Sweet. I know Poncelet. He's everyone's favorite Swiss rider. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, he's from Belgium, I believe. Ponza. As soon as I hear the words, or the name Arnaud, though, my mind goes to Arnaud Tonis, who is from Switzerland. Man, this is a nightmare of epic proportions when it comes to riders. Strewn about, so I'm gonna roll around. How do you get default graphics to look better? How do you get the default graphics to look better? Turn your graphics up? I don't know. Here's what my graphic settings are currently on right now. 85.8, 128, and then shaders copy, 85.8. I can run full bore if I'm playing by myself, but I'm not playing by myself, obviously, so gotta turn them down a little bit. Alright, just got ruined by Kristen Basso, who OJ'd the crap out of the finish. This is a mess of a rhythm section. Third gear into the whoops. And not making it. Hey Kellen, can you give me some tips on these big blank whips? Just send it. I don't know, whips are very hard to describe how to do in this game. It's completely and utterly like a feel thing. And that's the answer I give about a lot of things in Sim, unfortunately, but it's just the truth. I mean, a lot of things that I've learned about this game isn't because I watched a tutorial video or I had someone tell me how it worked or something like that. It was basically because I just started playing it a lot and just tried to get better at it by doing different things that are like outside of the comfort zone and stuff like that. Ah, you stupid front wheel. Yeah, just can't even do anything right now. Oh, whoops, not whips. There I go, reading again. Yeah, my tip for whoops, don't have any. As you can see, I crash all the time in them, so 110%. It's a feel thing. Again, you have to find a setup that you like. You have to find a speed that you're comfortable in going through the whoops. Like, for example, when I'm not comfortable in this set of whoops, I go first gear, not second gear through them. And I just kind of stay neutral on the bike, and if there's not a rider in front of me, I can get through them no problem. But I'll show you another technique in those whoops, for example, that Matt Burkeen uses that for some reason works. I don't see how it works all the time or why it works, but Burkeen makes it work, and it's 5th gear in the whoops. Now in real life, pro riders are usually 3rd or 4th gear in the whoops because your goal in the whoops is to kind of lug it a little bit. But Burkeen, he comes out of the corner and he'll just shift up to 5th and then just kind of like, I don't even know how he does it because I can't do it. I am not, well, I mean, I guess I could tell you guys about the job, but I'm trying to like not jinx it. But yeah, question in chat is what can you tell us yet about the job? And that's the job I referred to when I was talking in Track Walk 113, I want to say it was. About a job that I'm currently applying for, that I'm in the process of getting more information about. I just don't really want to jinx it, I guess is my answer there. He's talking about the stock replacement pack. That's what Mike 930040 is asking about, stock replacement pack. Yeah, I mean, there's stock replacement packs all over the forums. If you go to models and skin editing, I think that there's a thing that says like, it's one of the sticky threads. It says like things you need or models you need or something like that. So you can get all those, and then just recently, Wall Amped on the forums released a 2017 stock models pack update. So I can't link them to you because I'm not on the forums right now, but they're not that difficult to find. And yeah, you can also just Google stock model replacement pack on Google, and then put like MX Simulator forums in the tagline or something like that. Oh, more G's in here, cool. I'm gonna do one more race, I guess, because we're after the hour now. And I normally do these streams for an hour, but you guys are making it a little bit more fun to hang out today, and I don't mind it, so why not? So 58.2. Did that get me in front of Boutigny again? It did. If it counts at least. See if anybody else has ran a time. Nope. I'll be ahead of Boutigny. I'm still over a second behind Matt Agate though. Or Dom Agate, I'm sorry. I just don't know what I'm doing so wrong. I guess I should just be happy I ran a 58. Go back into sim, bro. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not usually online very often. Streaming isn't my thing I do, that's for sure. I make videos that go on YouTube, and that's our real breadwinner for this channel, so I don't put a ton of effort into the streaming part of it, except for when it comes to the pro races. Yeah. If I was going to do this as like my everyday job, where YouTube was all the money I was making and I didn't plan on getting another job or anything like that, then I would stream probably every day. But I would probably play a ton of different games that aren't sim related and stuff like that, because I get burnt out of sim pretty quick, to be honest, these days. I mean, Sim is fun and all, and it's probably the most fun game I've ever played, and it's kept my attention for a long time now, over 5 years, but I'm still just like, sometimes I play it and I'm just like, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Kind of like Moto Agogo was saying on Twitter yesterday. Like, it was third in the main event, then I guess ran into some troubles in the AM race or whatever. Said he uninstalled Sim. Yeah, I feel like I've been there a few times before. Not completely uninstalling, but just not having a good time when it comes to playing this game. Damn! Time zones usually mean you can't catch the stream. What time zone are you in, Tapper77, if you don't mind me asking? The real reason I stream at the time I'm doing right now is because it's pretty much like right before my fiance, who I'm staying with, gets home from work. So I just try to stream about until when she gets home, and then I'm done for the day. That's the last thing I do during the day. I don't like to stream when she's at home, to be honest, just because, I mean, we're doing stuff together and I don't want to take up time from that, stuff like that, so. Way out here. This is not a good line in turn 1. Alright, we'll make it work. No, you stupid whoops, man. Come on. Greenwich Mean Time Zone. Okay, yeah, UK. So basically, I would have to start the streams even earlier for you to watch. Man, that quad is just so enticing to try. A4 with a fall off in the whoops. No, why the fuck did it not get enough drive to do that? I ain't going to hit Carson down in the sand anyway, but I don't know what that was. It was really weird. I just didn't get any drive whatsoever to double out of that corner. Oh, Carson. What up? What up again? Yeah, I think that line's impossible. Any chance of doing a 125 race on Sunday? As in, like, me? Damn it. Get out of your way. Oh, I guess he got taken down anyway. Now I'm just sitting like a sitting duck in this first section here. This is my normal line right here. Outside in the sand, get a good drive into the Dragon's Back. No problem whatsoever. The line I'll probably take in the race, and that's the line I did take in the race for RF, so. I don't really know. I don't feel much better about this track after playing it more. Feel about like I'm gonna be the same exact speed for EMF as I was for RF. Which I guess wasn't a bad thing. I mean, I made the main in RF, so. Damn it! What the? I am gonna literally just rip into Barrington and Checkers and Kyle Watts until they change these stupid triples. Pitch you to the freaking moon. Well, this Sunday, if you guys are asking about the 125 race on this Sunday, my fiance and I are going to be watching the Super Bowl, having a little party and stuff like that, so I will not be racing the 125 class this Sunday, but I guess I could in the future if you guys really want me to. And backflip for style. And didn't even get it all the way around. Just a 125. Oh, 125 race on my house track? That, what, you want me to like host it or something? Why do you have new number? Says Kreba. Well, 94 is my EMF earned number. I only raced 2 GPs last year, and so I earned 94 in EMF. And in RF, since I raced 4 Supercrosses and all of the Nationals, I earned 38. Hence why I have 2 numbers. You think it's possible to jump through the whoops like Muscan does or did in Anaheim 1? On this track? I don't know. I'm being attacked. Help. I need an adult. You mean like in this set of whoops? Because I'm sure you could go 3-3-3 through them, like... Oh, that was a poor example of it, but then get to here, 3, 3 again. Yeah, I guess you could jump through that set of whoops. Try it again. Like double... I don't know. This set of whoops is pretty hard to jump through. I can stay on top of them, but I can't really jump through them. I was talking about Sunday, but Tapper came up with a fun idea, so lol. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll figure something out. I would like to host a race again. I used to host the RF events, but people didn't like me hosting, so they ran me out of that job. I don't know. Anyway, I guess this is going to be the end of it, because I've been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes now, so I really should probably get going, guys, to be honest with you. But this stream will be uploaded on YouTube tonight, just like I did last week, so hopefully if you guys missed anything fun, that you can just check it out then, and I guess we'll see you guys at the beginning of next week. We got Track Walk coming up next week and a whole bunch of other funsies. But thanks for watching Pro Qualifying with Kellen, where I ran a 58.2 as my best lap time here on Oakland. Hope you guys had a good time, and we'll see you guys next week here on Start Your Systems.